My name is Robert Taylor. I worked with Bloomsburg University under Dr. Kelly Roth to study the effectiveness of current mental wellness resources offered to criminal justice professionals. These professionals suffer from suicidal ideation at a higher rate than the public by 10%. This can result from a buildup of compassion fatigue and burnout experienced by the professionals. Only one previous study was found on ways to lower these issues. The goal of this study is to use the Professional Quality of Life Scale to examine the mean score of compassion satisfaction, burnout, and secondary traumatic stress or compassion fatigue experienced by all professionals. Analysis of their demographics and effectiveness and availability of mental health resources will be examined. This is a mixed method study with quantitative analysis during the summer session, while qualitative analysis and further data analysis will be completed during the fall of 2022 semester. This survey was created in Qualtrics containing the informed consent needed for participation from the professionals, demographics, the Professional Quality of Life Scale after approval from the Center of Victims of Torture, and resources offered to the officers. The survey was then emailed to Municipal Chief of Police, Pennsylvania County Sheriffs, Wardens, and Chief Adult Probation Officers. After completion, the head of these agencies were then asked to forward the survey to their respective agencies. The data from Qualtrics was transferred to SPSS, where race, sex, and marital status matched that of Florida's study on quality of life for officers, which is included in the reference under Miller et al. The Cronbox alpha was then obtained to evaluate the internal reliability of each score. A 0.7 or higher results in an acceptable score, with CS being 0.94, burnout being 0.84, and secondary traumatic stress or compassion fatigue being a 0.87. The mean score for compassion satisfaction resulted in a 38.58, or moderate satisfaction from their job. Burnout is just below a moderate score at 22.51, and compassion fatigue mean score resulted in a 22.03, or low compassion fatigue. Only size of agency can be included since there is not enough variability in the other demographics. Only members of administrations completed the survey, mostly agency heads, with very few young officers participating, which eliminates age from analysis. Law enforcement was also the most frequent contact in the study but yielded the least number of responses, only about 15%. The low burnout and compassion fatigue seen in this study can be explained by the high admin response rate. Members in this role may experience less field work and more paperwork, which allows for a calmer work environment.